The element of confusion. This is the perfect shirt for me, guys. I think I'm gonna wear it every day for the rest of my life. See? This is what I have today. A collection of Apocryphal Gospels. Okay. I found this collection at a really cool bookstore in Las Vegas this last summer when I was on a road trip. And I thought it would be fun to read a little bit about Jesus when he was a child, according to these Gospels, which were left out of the New Testament. And let me read the back of this, and then we'll do that. Okay. There is nothing hidden which will be revealed, and nothing covered which will not be uncovered. This is true. In the early years of Christianity, several groups produced hidden or apocryphal gospels, alternative versions of the story of Christ. Sometimes these texts complemented the four canonical gospels of the New Testament, sometimes they subverted them, and often they were completely different. Here, in the widest selection of non-canonical gospels gathered in one volume, which also includes 2 modern forgeries, we see the young Jesus making live birds from clay, hear his secret words of wisdom, discover Gnostic cosmologies, and witness the harrowing of hell. Preserved by their readers and attacked by their detractors, these Gospels shine a fascinating light on the early Christian church. And speaking of lights, it's reflecting quite nicely off my face right now because I am covered in castor oil. That's why I'm so shiny. Okay. Anyone cares. Okay. Jesus is a 5-year-old. On one occasion, when Jesus was a 5-year-old child, he was playing at a ford across a fast-flowing stream after it had been raining. He stirred up the dirty water, collected it together into pools, and made them clear and pure, by the simple expedient of a word. He exerted no force on the water. He then took some soft clay out of the mud, and from it made 12 model sparrows. It was the Sabbath when he did these things, and a number of other children were with him. Now, a Jew had seen Jesus doing all of this with the other children, and went to Joseph, Jesus' father. He accused the child of making clay and molding the 12 sparrows on the Sabbath, actions which were not lawful. So Joseph went to him and reprimanded him. Why are you doing this when it is the Sabbath? Jesus clapped his hands, and the birds flew up, not threw up. The birds flew up in front of everyone. Go and take flight like real birds, he shouted. Then the sparrows, flying away, went off with a squawk. The Pharisee saw this and was amazed, and told all his associates about it. That's a cool magic trick, Jesus. Jesus curses the high priest's son. The son of Anas, the high priest of Jesus. The son of Anas, the high priest, asked Jesus, why are you doing this on the Sabbath? The boy took a branch of a willow tree and emptied out the pools. Draining the water which Jesus had collected together, he made the puddles dry. When Jesus saw that he had done this, he said, rootless shall your fruit be, and dry shall be your shoots, like a branch scorched by a violent wind. And immediately the boy was paralyzed. Dang. Wow. Well, Jesus had to grow up too. Okay, Jesus strikes a boy dead. From there he went off with his father, Joseph. Suddenly a boy came running and bumped into Jesus' shoulder. Cursed be the soul that guides you, Jesus said. And immediately the boy died. As soon as the people saw that the boy had died, they shouted, "Where has this boy whose words perform miracles come from?" When the dead child's parents saw what had happened, they complained to Joseph, Jesus' father. "Wherever you got this child, you can't live in this village with us anymore. Or if you do want to stay, teach him to pronounce blessings rather than curses. We have lost our son." Jesus in true wisdom. "Why do you say these terrible things?" Joseph demanded of Jesus. "These people are suffering, and they hate us." "If you knew where wise speech came from," the boy replied to Joseph, "you wouldn't be ignorant in what you say. Their words will not amount to anything, and these people will receive their just deserts." Immediately, those who had hurled accusations against him were blinded. Joseph grabbed Jesus by the ear and pulled tufts of his hair out. "May you be satisfied with looking for me and finding me," Jesus told him. "Don't go too far by grabbing me and injuring me in your brute ignorance. You don't see clearly how I am yours. You know you shouldn't harm me because I belong to you and have been delivered over to you." Wow, this is okay. I'm not saying any of this is true. It's just interesting, and it's a book written by probably some dude somewhere, sometime in history. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, Jesus was savage, according to this. Anyways, that's what I have today, guys. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting at the lake reading. And just before this, I was at the sauna doing a nice sweat and ice baths. So that's it.